it's your boy a.dTHEweeb back with another video. Now in today's video we're gonna be doing with Naruto was had Ban's power and immortality. And if you don't know who Ban is, basically from the Seven Deadly Sins. You should watch that anime if you haven't. It's a pretty good one. He's basically an immortal being, like literally you can't kill him and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's probably my top 3 favorite anime characters. So yeah, anyways, enough of that. This is gonna be a little bit of a neglected what if as well. So yeah. Anyways, let's just say Minato use a different seal and stuff, and Kushina, let's just say she somehow got healed. Let's just say she got healed somehow. You say it was like a good medical one, not Tsunade, just a good one. Anyways, that happens and she gets saved, and let's just say they didn't get pierced by the 9,000 and all that stuff. And yeah, Naruto is actually gonna have a little sister. She's gonna be like couple months younger than him, like 5 months. So yeah, let's just say Naruto got 75% of the 9 tails. Like he got 50% of the good half and 25% of the bad half. So yeah, and the other 25% went to Naruto's sister, which is gonna be called Mito, but it won't matter that much because she's gonna die. Anyways, let's just say time skip to when Naruto's like 5 or something, and Mito is always following him around and stuff. So yeah, and if you don't know why I'm doing this like that, it's because Ban's background is pretty much like that. So yeah, anyways, let's just say Minato, and then blame Naruto for the 9-tails attack pretty much. And yeah, they pretty much beat him up and make him steal food and stuff, and still other stuff. And if Naruto like eats the food, they would pretty much beat him up until he pukes it out and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much the same thing that happened to Ban. So yeah, anyways, yeah, that happens, and I'm gonna say when Naruto is I'm pretty sure they start the academy at like 8. So I'm gonna say when Naruto is 7, almost 8, he gets tired of it and runs away from, Minato and Kushin, and doesn't go back. And he actually gets caught by villagers and stuff, and they beat on him, and then they throw him out the village, and he goes to the forest of death, and he finds a little cave, and he goes in it, and when he goes in it, he finds a giant forest inside. This is like the Fairy King's forest. So yeah, there's like an entrance to it, like one of them, not all of them. So yeah, anyways, that happens, and then let's just say he goes, and finds a cup with, the water, whatever. I forgot the name of it. So yeah, Fire of Youth, I think. I'm not sure, but yeah, he finds the and let's just say he was thirsty, so he drinks it, and he pretty much, becomes immortal and stuff. And let's just say he was pretty much bleeding all over, and he sees his wounds healing. So he takes shock and stuff. And just say he had a kunai, and he cuts his bare skin off his finger, and he sees it just heals instantly. So he's shocked and stuff. Then and then let's just say he passes out. He wakes up in the his mindscape. And let's just say Elaine came. If you don't know who Elaine is, it's basically Ban's girlfriend. So yeah, just look her up if you want to see what she looks like. Anyways, she came. No, actually, Ban came. Like Ban, this guy right here, Ban came, and pretty much tell him that he's immortal and stuff, and he got his powers, and he gives Naruto this thing, this right here, this chain thing, whatever. He gives him that. So yeah, Naruto pretty much, yeah, he gets that and stuff, and he also gets Bun's clothing. But I couldn't find one with Bun clothes, so I just had to put that one for Naruto. But yeah. I'm gonna say he looks a lot like Bun in this one. I'm gonna say he's tall and stuff and not skinnier. And yeah. I'm gonna say he, what's it called? Was super stressed, so his hair went white. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's pretty much a copy of Bun, but without the giant scars and the giant skull on his neck. So yeah. I'm gonna say Bun pretty much, kind of fused with him. Cause I'm gonna say that was pretty much Bun got tired of life and he just pretty much gave back the fire of youth, but the fire kept some Bun's, soul, I guess you can say, a little bit of it. So now to get some of his lazy, laid back personality and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much gonna be a badass. Anyway, let's just say Naruto pretty much. He goes back to the village and yeah, and everyone realizes that Naruto changed clothes and stuff like that. He just looks really different. Like, so let's just say one drunk villager guys tried to attack Naruto, but Naruto said Fox Snatch, and then he pretty much took out his heart, literally. So yeah, and then the other villagers like, what the heck? How he do that and stuff like that, So they don't attack him. They stay away. They try to stay away from him and stuff. And let's just say Naruto goes and he just sleeps in a hideaway because, but yeah, he doesn't have a house. So yeah. And should I do that? Yeah. Nah. Anyways, the next day the academy starts and Naruto just goes in and then he sits down and stuff and everyone realizes he looks different from normal and stuff like that. And I'm gonna say, oh yeah, when Naruto was flashback, when Naruto was 6, his sister got killed. They should say, I don't know, wolf or something killed her or something. It doesn't really matter. And they just said the Akatsuki found her body and took it and used the Naruto chakra that she had to put in the Geto statue. So they won't need Naruto anyway. But they will try to get him just because the stronger the Tenta would be and stuff. So yeah. That happens and yeah. Naruto is just, comes in the classroom, sits down. Let's just say he sits in a dark corner. And I'm gonna say Naruto actually has the tattoo for the fox. The foxing tattoo and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, he has that. And I'm gonna say he just, oh yeah, I'm gonna say when he was in the Mindscape, he actually talked to Kurama, and Kurama doesn't hate him because most of him is the good side. Plus, Naruto is the fox in the grade. Like, yeah, literally, is like kind of like a fox. So yeah, he doesn't really have a problem with Naruto. So yeah, that happens, and yeah, Naruto pretty much sits down and stuff, and then I'm gonna say Sasuke, sees the weapon that Naruto has, and he thinks, oh, and Uchiha elites could be able to use that, and he says, oh, you dope and stuff like that. And when I say Naruto got Bun's power, I mean everything. Like, he had Hunter Face and all that stuff. He has pretty much everything. Like his speed, his strength, all of it. So yeah. I'm gonna say, Sasuke says, "Oh, dope, give me that weapon," and Uchiha lets you have it, not a loser and stuff like that. And Naruto doesn't even look at him; he's literally sleeping. So Sasuke gets mad and stuff and tries to grab the weapon, but he can't get it out of Naruto's hands. And let's just say, I don't know, one of the fingers, Sakura, screams out of her lungs, just fucking loud as hell, waking Naruto up. And yeah, Naruto's like, "What do you want?" and stuff, and then he's like, "Give him the weapon, I'm Uchiha Elite," and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, now Naruto's like, "I don't care if you're an Uchiha and stuff. Uchiha's just arrogant and weak and stuff." And Sasuke gets mad and punches Naruto, but Naruto doesn't block or anything. He just lets him punch him, but to everyone's surprise, Sasuke's hand breaks. So everyone is shocked, and the girls are like, "Oh, you hurt Sasuke, how could you?" and stuff. So yeah, time skip to 3 years and stuff. And yeah, Naruto comes to the last day of the academy, and pretty much they're like, do the clone do a paper winning exam and stuff. And Naruto actually gets pretty good score because Kurama tells him the answers. So yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna say then they go outside and then they do a shuriken jutsu, and Naruto gets perfect scores because yeah, he trained a lot and stuff. And yeah, you have to use this weapon, you have to have accuracy. So yeah, and yeah, they go to the clone jutsu, and Naruto does shadow clones, and yeah, everyone is shocked. And then they claim Naruto as Rookie of the Year. And let's just say Naruto was dead last before because he was just sleeping in the whole thing, literally the whole class thing, and he was just literally just sleeping and stuff. So yeah, that's why he was dead last. And Kiba and Sasuke were like, "How could the dead last become the, Rookie of the Year and stuff?" And I'm gonna say Naruto is actually pretty much best friend with Shikamaru because they're both pretty lazy and like to sleep and stuff. So yeah. Well, Naruto isn't specifically lazy, he just doesn't care. Because he's immortal and he just doesn't really care what happens. Nothing wrong doesn't really happen to him. So yeah, anyways. That happens, and yeah. I'm gonna say, what's it called? Sasuke says, "Oh, I demand a duel to see who's the Wiki of the Year and stuff for the title and stuff." And Sasuke is like, "Whatever, I don't really care and stuff." And they go outside, and Sasuke is like, "Oh, give up, I'm Uchiha Elite," and stuff like that, It's just like no sense. This guy thinks better than Uchiha. He's better than everything. But whatever. That happens, and then Sasuke lunges at Naruto and tries to punch him, but Naruto keeps dodging, and he gets mad and launches a fireball. And Naruto pretty much does slash the fireball with like the freaking weapon. I don't know what that thing is called. I forgot the name of it. I'm gonna check to see what the name was after. So yeah, anyways, he slashes with it, and then he just cuts the fireball, and everyone is shocked. And let's just say Sasuke is a lot better in this one, so he makes one shadow clone, and they both do a fireball, one in the front and one in the back. And Naruto's like, "Whatever," and he just lets the fireball hit him. Everyone thinks Naruto is like dead or something. And they just said there was some villagers watching, and they were really happy and stuff. And after that, Naruto is just standing there, and then they all see half his face is like burned. So they think he's gonna like pass out or something like that. And to everyone's surprise, it just heals right up and stuff. And everyone's like shocked and stuff like that. And Naruto's like, "Are you done?" And then he just launched the weapon at him and just pretty much ties Sasuke, because you can pretty much mix his thing into like a rope or something like that, like a chain. So yeah. Anyways, that happened, and then Sasuke pretty much gets squeezed in until he get knocked out. So yeah. Anyways, Kakashi gets cold and stuff, and do I even need Sakura on this one? I mean, Naruto's blood can heal people, so do I need Sakura? Actually, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Do you guys want me to what's it called? Let me check it. So do you guys want me to what's it called? Kakashi falls and stuff, and then there's like a Naruto starts growing and all that, and then there's like a purple aura around him. So yeah, and Naruto pretty much starts beating Kakashi, cause Kakashi's like out of chakra pretty much. So yeah, pretty much Naruto just beats on him and gets the belt pretty much, cause he's pretty much defenseless because there's no chakra to use. So yeah, that happens, and yeah, they go to do the 1 month training / the missions and stuff, and then they get the seal ink. Let's just say Sasuke said something about Uchiha Elite and all that stuff, and yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna say the third. The fourth Hokage is actually the fourth Hokage this time. He pretty much, likes the Uchiha and stuff. The last Uchiha. We need to praise him and stuff. Yeah, anyways, that happens, and then they get the seal ink. Tazuna comes in, and he talks trash about now Sasuke for looking too arrogant and useless. Kind of not really useless, just like too arrogant. And Sakura for being Sakura pretty much. So yeah. Alright, sorry. Anyways, yeah, that happens, and yeah. And then I'm gonna say he said something about Naruto being looking weird and stuff, and kind of scary, not gonna lie. But yeah, Naruto just ignores him. He doesn't really care. So yeah, that happens, and then they go to the South Gate and stuff, and the Demon Brothers appear. And I'm gonna say Naruto knew they were there because yeah, like I said, he's like bound literally. So, and he also has he became friend of Ninetales, so he can sense chakra and emotions and stuff. So yeah, that happens, and they pretty much launch at Kakashi, but Naruto gets in the way, and let's just say he gets caught, and everyone thinks he's dead, but he just regenerates, and everyone is shocked. So yeah, Naruto pretty much just grabs them and pretty much crushes them. So yeah, that happens, and then still get the info, but the whole Gato and stuff. Gado, I think. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, that happens, and they continue and stuff. Zabuza comes, and let's just say this time when he pulls the sword, he said duck and stuff, and Naruto just say he was daydreaming and didn't hear it, and he gets cut in half. So yeah, Zabuza's like, what the hell? This guy is stupid. He never even tried to dodge. And then after that, he gets healed and stuff. And Zabuza is like, what the heck? What's wrong with this kid and stuff like that? So yeah. And Naruto's like, why would you have to do that? That hurts, And Zabuza is pretty freaked out by this kid, and Naruto's like, he starts fighting with Zabuza, and then Zabuza realized that he needs to get rid of Kakashi and stuff, and he goes after Kakashi, and Naruto just lets him because he doesn't care, and that the whole fight happens again with Kakashi and them, and he gets dropped and stuff, and yeah, he gets dropped, and Naruto just goes over there and starts lunching at Zabuza and stuff, and let's just say he does a Hunter Fist this time and steals away Zabuza's strength, and the sword pulls Zabuza down underwater. So yeah, Zabuza has to let go of the sword, and Haku comes and does the whole Senbon thing and stuff. And Naruto just doesn't care, even though he knew that it was a fake Hunter boost thing, and he just doesn't care, so he just lets him go. And yeah, they go to Tazuna's house. Inui still does the whole thing, but this time Naruto tells him his backstory and stuff. The whole thing happened and stuff. So yeah. What's this called? Oh yeah, by the way, Naruto is in a bingo book for being pretty much a badass, kinda. Well, like let's just say he went out the village and killed a bunch of fucking, I don't know, Cloud in the Walk Ninjas or something. And because he's the son of Yellow Flash, so yeah, that's why. So yeah, anyways, this is like a A rank to B rank, B to A rank. I mean, so yeah, anyways, that happens, and yeah, and anyways, Naruto. Let's just say he was walking around the village and he falls asleep, and Haku, still comes and stuff, and he actually tries to kill Naruto, but when he does, Naruto didn't wake up. He just heals, so he gave up because he does it like 5 times and stuff, and it doesn't work. So yeah, and Naruto wakes up and stuff, and yeah, they still do the whole thing and stuff. And oh yeah, by the way, Naruto hates Sakura because she's annoying. He doesn't have a crush on her whatsoever. So yeah. Anyways, that happens. And also, I'm gonna think what if Naruto and Hinata did as like a prodigy couple. Because yesterday when I did the what if I should make video, one of them said I should make this one, and I like this what if, and another guy said I should make the Hinata one. So and I realized I ended both of my series yesterday, so I was like, why not? Anyways, yeah, they go to the bridge thing, and let's just say Naruto woke up late because he was sleeping a lot. And yeah, he still kills the 2 dogs and stuff, and then they go to the bridge, and when they arrive, they see, Zabuza and them fighting, and Haku. And I'm gonna say Sasuke got his Sharingan already, like in the fight already, so he was doing a lot better, but still getting his ass handed to him. So yeah, I'm gonna say Naruto just goes in the mirrors and takes like 50 samba in his body, so, and then he just comes right out, and Haku's like, that guy, what the hell, why does he keep healing from everything? Cut out his head last time and he healed and stuff. And Naruto's like, oh, you did? Oh, I didn't even realize. And Sasuke looks at him and is like, what the heck? How do you cut off your hand and you still alive? And he's like, I don't know, probably because I'm immortal and stuff. And he's like, what the heck, you immortal and stuff like that? So yeah, and Naruto's like, yeah, no biggie. And yeah, so Sasuke doesn't jump on the way this time because he knows Naruto is immortal now. So yeah. Anyways, that happens, and then Naruto pretty much punches the mirrors like and breaks them, because freaking Ban could punch like a whole mountain and break it. I said Naruto has his strength, so yeah. Anyways, that happened, and yeah, Haku st- Haku still. I don't know. Now I'm gonna say when Haku jumped in the way and stuff, Naruto just got in the way and, took the Chidori and stuff instead of Haku. And yeah, and Gato came and stuff, and Naruto just does a hunter fist and takes away all the chakra, and they pretty much die because of chakra exhaustion. And Naruto goes to Gato and is like, "If you sign this paper, I won't kill you." And yeah, Gato is like, okay, and signs it, and he gives pretty much Naruto everything he owns, and Naruto just throws him at Zabuza, and Zabuza just pierces him with the giant sword. So yeah, they go back to the hidden leaf with Haku and Zabuza, and yeah, a council meeting actually gets called, and Naruto goes there and stuff, and Naruto says, "Why am I here?" and stuff like that, and what's his name? Minato is glaring at Naruto because he wants Naruto to go steal stuff from him and stuff like that. And yeah, what's it called? And you're wondering why Naruto isn't at the house and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna say, never mind. Yeah. Anyways, that happens, and I'm gonna say they called a meeting to put Haku in the COA, but Haku says if you put me in the COA, I'll leave the village and stuff. So yeah, they don't put him in the COA. So yeah, I'm gonna say Zabuza has to go into prison for like 1 month, and then he'll be able to go out and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, sorry about that. That happens, and they get to learn that the Chunin exam is about to happen. And yeah, I'm gonna say, when they see Kankuro and them, Naruto's like, just put him down and stuff, and then Naruto, I forgot this ability's name. Holy shit. I forgot the thing's name. I forgot this Bronze ability's name, but it's like pretty much it stops time for everyone around him and makes him invisible. So yeah, he just does that. I forgot the name of it. I'll look it up in the next part. Anyways, that he does that, and then he pretty much grabs Kankuro and pull him out. He grabs what's his name, Konohama, and pull him out of Kankuro's hand and stuff. And he appears next to Gao and just stands there, and then the abilities run off, and then Gao's like, "What the heck? How did you get here?" and stuff like that. And yeah, Gao asks for his name and not Sasuke, and ignores Sasuke, making Sasuke even more angry. So yeah, this is actually I'm got really good off. Hope you guys liked and subscribe. See ya.